You are watching Fufa TV, the home of Ugandan sport.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Mpungu Arena in Masaka SS for the National Boys Football Championship for the year 2024. As of course, we climax between these two teams. Amus College taking on St. Julian, a side coming in from Mukono. We're having two exciting encounters, and of course, these two teams will be lining up onto the pitch in this year's final, getting you these boys to be showcasing this a bit of a good football. All proud representatives coming in from Bukeria Teso region take on St. Julian at the message, and of course, very clear that of course the head guests will be now lining up and greeting these two teams. Amus College, led by head coach Richard Malinga, will have been very impressive in this year's with a solid defense and a potent attack, and the opponents St. Julian under coach that is Kavali Michael have been making waves in Mukono with their impressive brand of attacking football, and now they are here looking in for their first ever title for St. Julian side that is coming in from Mukono. And a guest greeting these two teams. This is the final day. It has been a great week here in Masaka City. I've been at the beautiful city with these cold and soggy pitches, but of course we'll be having this game at climaxing today. The chance here to greet the officials for this game. Well, Amus College beat Chitende in the semi-final penalties, and St. Julian Schools, the side that beat that was Bukedia Comprehensive on penalties too, to book a place in this year's final. Mr. Justus Mugisha, our president, Uganda Secondary School Sports Association, will greeting the officials with the Masaka Secondary School head teacher, Mr. Mpungu. Now Toto Majub introducing the goalkeeper and the other on-field players here, as I give you a wait for this bit of action live on Paper TV. Quite has been waited. Amus College and St. Julian would be walking away victorious in today's piece of football, as two teams are playing in their first ever final in the National Boys Championship live from Masaka. So a fortress place for many of the schools. Chibuli has been winning in Masaka on 3 occasions, but now Amus College will be striving high for greater heights, and St. Julian will be going in for the kind of another good piece of football here, as they try to at least chasing for their first ever title, or since likes of Nagalama won here. It's been really some years past, or since the side coming in from Kono last won the national championship title, that is to the boys category. Now a chance to the Amus College technical bench, and now the players of St. Julian into the red and white jersey, greeting officials and greeting the Amus College players. So quite a number of players will be giving you another beautiful show. Not forgetting football is quite a game of fair play, and that's why these teams must greet the officials as must be going in for the same format. So officials are led by Joseph Masembe, Dokasa Twaire, Mironso Azet, and Jumba Solomon will be working as the fourth official in today's encounter. Quite sunny, and it's been raining since morning, but of course having another peaceful good weather conditions here. We'll be giving you all what it takes for the start of this encounter, as if you're going down to at the different stages, and we'll be having the final crowning ceremony with the top prizes being given out to the winners. Amus College into their white. It has been their favorite colors since last year in Fort Portal, and today they will be playing into the same colors today. They lost to Chitende in semi-finals last year, and now they are here to play the final. They beat Chitende yesterday on penalties, and now we cross down to the team news. Amus College coached by Richard Malinga, Ben Sinaria, Toto Majub, John Branotim, Al Mahad bin Umar, Bashir Mansour, Musaba Hakim, Lubuka Christopher, Odia Genesis Ochen, Sharif Hussein, Shafiq Waswaga, and Sekamati Alvin. Right back will be starting up for the side coming in from Teso. That is Bukede Yasaid. And now we'll be having a look at how St. Juliana schools will be going in for this kind of game. And we'll be checking on to their team news, as again we'll be going in for the different activities that again we'll be partaking in our daily programming for this day's final. Our teams again called back to stand and face the VIP tent and other fans. Our St. Julian schools with the two campuses. Gayaza campus played last year, and a chance was given to Mukono campus to play into the Masaka competitions, and now we'll be having a feed of the different anthems: national anthem, East African anthem, and schools anthem.
Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you this afternoon. You knew that we shall be here for this noble cause. We thank you for the far you have brought us. And here we are at the end of this occasion. We thank you for this weather. We thank you for the generosities of all teams that have been here. We thank you for the guests of honor you have brought. We thank you for the host. We thank you for each and every team that participated in this event. We pray that now, may you grant success in this team you see among those in the pitch. We pray for a fair game. We pray for the referees. We pray for whoever is taking part in this match this afternoon. And as we watch, as we enjoy the match, give us the Holy Spirit be with us this afternoon. When we end it all, we shall say thank you. In Jesus' name we pray.
Two teams have a lot to prove, and today's match promises to be tense. And of course, will be thrilling to the viewers that are sitting back and home watching from these two schools. Amus College with their teachers, supporters, officials, players, and fans who are watching live on Fufa TV and live on ground here in Masaka SS. Also applying to St. Julian schools coming in from Mukono. Anthony Katangararo, Ran Gigso Senior, Jackson Lucky Adebo, Ismael Ramos Sampuli, Mukisa Elisa, Mungu Jakisa Sevilla, Frank Sekanjaku, Patrick Senkusu, Monda Jahid, James Sekati, and Captain Tom Sesazi will be starting up for Coach Kabali Michael will decide that will be really giving us a good show today. In today's encounter, referees are very much set and are smartly dressed into their black chances attire. Now, Money Church walking towards the center. The atmosphere has been very tense, and looking in for the team that will be coming on top and will be crowned as the champions for the National Boys Championship for the year 2024. And skills, experience will be giving you the best of the story with St. Juliana against Amusi. Referee will be taking us underway. It's 30 minutes past the hour, about 2 p.m. in Masaka City, and of course East African local time here in the Buganda regional side, as now St. Juliana will be going in and seeking in for divine mercy as we head down for this piece of football that have been exhibited by these two teams. Amusi College, aside from Teso and Mukono representatives all the way to the final today, and that will be the first team since the likes of Meta Lisa Standard played into those finals way back. We'll be giving you the part of that story. So Amosi College here too will be going in for the same format led by their captain Toto Majub, who scored the penalty yesterday in the game they played up against St. Mary's School Chitende after missing a penalty again against Jinja Senior Secondary School in the quarter final. But Amosi College petitioned and of course won that case as they played in their semi-final. But today they will be looking and striving high for this title. Remember, last year it was Fort Porto, and Chitende, the side that was beaten yesterday, won that title after beating Chitop Saturdays by a goal to nil. Saturday will be looking in for a new champion, and the Wusa Trophy boys category will be having a new winner by the end of business today. Welcoming you to Masaka Secondary School here in Masaka City. It has been a great stay for the last 7 days. Those who have been watching in the games live on Fufa TV, welcoming you to the sweet final, and very impressive lads that are preparing to give us a very good show. Goalkeeper Katangararo, and it will be St. Julian School to take us underway into this first 35 minutes of the game. Welcoming you down to this piece of football, Mpongu Arena. I'm your match commentator Lawrence Wanika. So we are set, and we are off in this piece of football. Amusi College in the white jersey as St. Julian High School, who are attacking in from the right, rather left to your right of your Fufa TV screen. Well, I went in for the red jersey. Well, kind of the formation that has been laid up by the two coaches, Amusi, Ben Sinadia, well in goal, and Toto Majib, Lubuka Christopher, Alan Sekamate, with that back line, Osama Bakole, Sharif Hussein, Shafiq Wasagwa, Odia Genesis are the four midfielders, Hakim Musaba, well, leading up the search for the goals for the Teso regional team, or Team John down to the right, and Bashila Mansul will be coming in from the left wing respectively. A team coached by Richard Malinga. Long ball from the goalkeeper Tony Kantangararo. Touch from Toto Majub, not enough. Well, good turning there from Shafiq Waswaga. Lays a very good ball up front. And now a chance here for Amusi College. Hakim Musaba looks to the bar line, doesn't deliver the cross. The ball kept in play by Hakim Musaba. And played away by Sisazi. Cross comes in and laid away quickly inside the box. A good chance there for Amusi. That was another piece of good defensive mechanism there from the Amusi side. Well, St. Julian Schools, goalkeeper Tony Katangararo, senior gigs Ismail Sampuli, Adebolaki, or captain Tony Sesazi in that four-man back line. Or Sevilla, Mongo Jakisa, Erisa Mukasa, and Jalid Monda, the three midfielders. James Sekate, Senkusu from the right wing, Frank Sekanjako will be going in for the left wing respectively for the Mukono base side. Akima Musa trying to lead that run down to the left wing, but a quite beautiful piece of defending from Lucky Adebo as a throwing to be taken here from the St. Julian side. Advantage there for St. Julian. Long ball comes up front. It is a flick that came in from Patrick Senkusu. Ball is out for a throw. Sharif Hussein. Good ball to, that is Bashir Mansour. Cross comes in. All defended by Ismail Sampuli. Senior Giggs pumps a long ball forward. So another heavy clearance coming in from Lubuka Christopher, or defending in a very comfortably today. Lubuka trying to race. Good passing there from Monda Jalit. And Alvin Sekamate was into the actual position to try to deliver the ball into the safe zone. Throwing for St. Julian Schools. Al-Mahad Ibn Umar. Osenia launches a very good cross, cleared away again by Shafiq Wasagwa. And played away by Alvina Sekamate. First ever final between these two teams, and two teams make their way to the final for the first time. And working as much as possible to the entire game, the entire tournament. Amusi College set to score most of the goals into the Masaka City edition, while conceding a few goals. Our team John, Sevilla, Mungo Jakis is down. Free kick for St. Julian Schools. Or just around the center line and right in front of the center referee. That will be a set piece for St. Julian Schools. A long ball up front. It's Erisa Mukasa's ball. Well controlled by Al-Mahad. Powered away for the number of wide shots into the Amusi College defensive areas. Giggs Osinia trying to create space down to left wing, but in the Amusi College's half, passing from Erisa Mukasa tapped on. Played by Giggs Osinia. Well controlled by, that is Jahid Monda. And Alvin Sekate now goes forward. Ball bounces. Sampuli. Well defended, and now they regain possession. Lovely touches, lovely football coming in from the boys in the red jersey. Now down to the right wing, dropping is James Sekate. Well, the chest is on. Sekate controls. Sekate with another good pass inside the box. shot here to be taken, but well cleared. And it is Senkusu Patrick. Good defending from Odia. Amusi College now. Ball stuck into the water patches around the central areas. And now picked up to be taken by Mukasa Edisa. Long ball coming from the right wing. Another good chance there to St. Julian to try open up the account into this year's final. 6 minutes played. It is Amusi College nil. St. Julian Schools aside from Mukono nil. It was Patrick Senkusu who went in for that miss just right inside the box. Didn't want to go that solo, and I wanted to find the legs over James Sekate. The ball was well defended and well cleared away by the Luka Christopher. Goal kick had to be taken by Amusi College side. Goalkeeper Ben Sinalia has been the first choice goalkeeper there for Amusi College. And senior 6 students plays for Amusi Football Club in Teso side. Al-Mahad bin Umar. Al-Mahad Ahen. Captain with a good turn, Tom. Long ball from Sesazi. Down to the right wing. Sekate tries to deliver the cross into the box, but it has been blocked onto it that way. And will be a corner there for St. Julian Schools. And Patrick Senkusu will be taking that very quickly for the Mukono School. The goalkeeper there, Ben Snella, charging on for this set piece. Senkusu deliver the corner for St. Julian. Very good weather, very sunny, and I will be giving you all the entire live coverage. Corner, Patrick Senkusu for St. Julian. Ball has been placed down around the corner area, and time here to deliver the good ball inside the box. Senkusu Patrick again looks on. Long ball from Patrick inside the box. A chance here for St. Julian, and powered away there by Luka Christopher. Advantage here to that is player Bashila Mansul. Pumps the long ball forward. And the long ball has been poured away from the legs of the goalkeeper, Tony Katangalaro. Frank Sekanjako now. Sekanjako Frank goes down. Referee says no way. Back to Sekanjako. But Sekanjako fails to win an advantage for St. Julian. Frank Sekanjako is in senior 3 for St. Julian Schools. And played for the national under-17. Side that played in Morocco for the Sekafa Zone qualifiers. Mutana dispossessed. Away by Majob Toto. Good turn from Jahid Monda. And St. Julian now inside the box. Majob Toto tries to go for that clearance, but there's a handball call here made just right in the forbidden area. Signal there for an offside. And the first assistant is Dokas Otohire. Lady coming in from Western Uganda. Coach Richard Malinga looking in for his first ever title for Amusi College, and it will be this evening that again will be witnessing. It goes to the Teso title will be going to Mukono. Jahid Monda, Sekanya Konetan, looking for Sekade James. Sekate, well defended. Chase comes in from Senkusu Patrick. Again Patrick Senkusu. Second Yako Frank looks on. Senior crosses, well controlled. That was a good and beautiful piece of football here coming in from the Amusi College defensive areas by Shafiq Wasagwa. Well approaching down to the 10th minute mark in this first stanza of this year's final. Frank Sekanjako. Alvin Sekamato on your turn. Shafiq Wasagwa ball dropped away. Sekanjako with another good cross laid up quickly inside the box, but with no red shirts following up that run. And very there, accompanied for the hands of the goalkeeper Sinalia Ben. Long ball from Sinalia. The header comes in from Al-Mahad bin Umar. Looking for that advantage. Point taken. Al-Mahad who slips down Ball has been brought in by your team. Long ball and straight to the gloves of the goalkeeper, Tony Kantangararo. Well, first time for a side coming in from Mukono since the past editions that had the likes of Meta SS, who played with Chitende St. Mary's in 2008, winning 2-0. And the two Mukono sides almost lost those two finals respectively. Not forgetting team that played in 2012 in Toro, at least a standard, losing to Chitende again by 2-0. 2 times in the final and losing to the same team, that is St. Mary's. Good ball stretched up front, but it heads for the box, and the goalkeeper there will be having some work to do. Not forgetting Nagalama Islamic too won this tournament in 1997, and also Nagalama was hailing in from Mukono with the likes of Ibrahim Seka, Jamole Viekaso, all playing in for this same school. So 3 teams Nagalama won, and not forgetting Meta SS losing in 2008, and Lisa Standard also losing in 2012 in Toro. This is the 4th team that hails from Mukono to play in National Football Championship for the boys category, and coming in from Mukono sides. Kana Mukono again dominate the final today. I'll be having the first time winner coming in from Teso region, and that is Amus College. Second, Jaco Frank. Sharif Hussein drops. Al Mahad cannot control. Good run. Sesazi lays that ball on the best of the address, coming in from the right wing, and lands into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Bashir Mansur. Team. The ball drops that's around the areas of the goalkeeper Tone. Saved penalties yesterday against Bukedia Comprehensive, and forgetting saved a few in the game they played against the hosting school Masaka SS. Senkusu Patrick with the back heel coming in from a team brand. Good ball drops around the midfield, and now played rightly picked up on a shot from a distance, and a very comfortable ball picked up by Ben Sinalia. We've been having the same winner since 2019 when Chitende won the trophy in Jinja, beating Jinja Senior Secondary School in Kachindu Stadium. Having the 3 years following up and not having these games due to the COVID pandemic. Coming back in Rua, again St. Mary's are dominating and winning. Back last year was Chitende again that beat Chitovo St. Mary's College at Nyakasura grounds. Patrick! Ball stuck! Rebound! Good finish, powerful finish from Sekate James. And the St. Julian schools draw first blood against Amus College. That was really powerful from the hands of the goalkeeper. And Sinela Ben has gifted James Sekate the first goal of this game. Fans watching on from Mpungu Arena here are very much happy because their side is leading up against Amus College. Sekanyako Frank looked for Erisa Mokisa, went for that solo effort, ball struck, powerful for the hands of the goalkeeper, and the rebound picked up rightly by James Sekate in the opening 15 minutes of the game. Amus College nil, St. Juliana Schools nil, but again 1. Amus are trailing as per now. That was the rocket and came in from a distance outside their penalty area, and very heavy there for the goalkeeper to take. Very hot for the hands of the goalkeeper. Amus now will be having a chance to try at least deliver double their efforts. Genesis Odia, Sharif Hussein, Shafiq Wasagwa to Alvin Sekamati. Sekamati looks on, cross comes in. Odia Genesis at the edge, ball has been cleared by Sampuli Ismail. Odia goes Toto Majub. Mansour Bashir, again Mansour in the box. Mansour goes down, referee is not interested again. So much of the pressure down to the Amus College technical bench. Mansour or Tim John Brown with the heavy cross. The header comes in here. Not again enough from Musaba Hakim. And the goalkeeper Tone Kantangararo will be having some work to do. Will be keeping those at sticks for St. Julian for a very long time. Sharif Hussein, Al-Mahad bin Umar. Ball played away by the left back there, Giggs Osinia. Good defending from Osinia Giggs. Throw-in taken by Sekamati. Hussein Sharif. Now Musa trying to possess. Alvin. Turns one. Looks on. Alvin delivers a chance here for Amusi. And Musa Hakim tries to bend that low. While confirming the goal scored by James Sekate in only 15 minutes of the game inside the first half. Tone Kantangararo. Long ball from the goalkeeper. Now Patrick Senkosu. Again Patrick. Well, goes for that powerful shot again. Trying to test the hands of the goalkeeper there for the second time rolling. Osinia. Second Jacko. Monda with the ball through. Number 2! Another brace for James Sekate in the opening 18 minutes of the game. Oh, surprisingly, Amusi College now trailing by 2-0. It was clumsy defending from the Amusi College defense line. Well, how could you defend in that way? When you're having sharp strikers from the Mukono side, they will be punishing you at any day. Sekate, Frank Sekangyako, Patrick Senkusu. Beautiful layup, beautiful play. Look at this powerful finish there from Jahid Monda in the top right corner. Amusi College nil, St. Julian Schools 2. And all this happening in the first 35 minutes of the game. 2 goals in the opening 18 minutes. Oh, James Sekate on it again. And the celebration will start. Technical bench is now going in for the new instructions. And the players have been sent to take a few coaches' instructions here as they go in for the unofficial water break. And Amus now going in for that panic change. And again, see the introduction of a new player onto the pitch. Masengere Musa comes in. Goals coming in very early. We had 2 semi-finals yesterday played after penalties, and now these are 2 goals in first half. Well, we could be going in for an open play. Moscow now will be trying to regroup. Richard Malinga along with the assistant coach. Well, calling off the boys from the pitch, and they'll be now trying to reorganize. Bashir Mansour, one of the powerful and pacey wingers there for Amusi College side. Masengere, shot 5 comes on as Al-Mahad bin Umar will be now stretching further down to the right wing. 20 minutes. It is Amusi now who will be having some work to do in the remaining time. going in for 2 changes. Well, a double there from James Secretary in only 15 minutes and at the 19th minute of the game. Well, confirming the change for that is St. Julian. The long ball has been thrown forward. Oh, Simon Wanyama. And again, a chance here for St. Julian. Patrick Senkuch with the ball line. Oh, fails to deliver the cross inside the box. Ball slips around at the edge of the corner area. And fails to deliver the cross in the needed spaces. Toto Majub. Bakole. Good pass from Bakole, cleared by Giggs Senior. Adding on some firepower up front from coach Felix Sekabuza. Talked about the importance of winning this game because they've been really creeping in for it. They've been working hard. They've been a team to beat. They've been a surprise package for this episode. Well, most of the students at St. Julian schools are products of Rays of Grace Academy in Buikwe. Now, a chance there for Hakim. Bashir tries to lay that shot, blocked. Rebound went in the best way. Oh, goalkeeper comes in finally. Will be now facing it rough because you have to feel the spaces and go try. Lay that chest onto the ground. And again, was a flooded match with that bit of that mud. Now look at how the goalkeeper is really appearing to be. But of course, that will be now looked upon at the end of the game. This was really good challenge, good reacting coming in from Katangararo to deny Masenge de Musa. Trainer for Amusi College. Well, the change has been confirmed by the graphics end. Dear Genesis. Brian team. Brian with the ball through. Head from Sesazi. With a good challenge by Jahid Monda. Sekamate. Good turn from Simon Wanyama. But Simon Wanyama has been denied the right way. Lubuka Christopher for Mose. Sekamate. Al-Mahad bin Umar. Al-Mahad breaks inside again for the second time. And we'll be going in for another. Could be a change here to be made from the Amusi side. And I will be bringing 1 or 2 new players. Well, as playing to that much pressure from the head coach, Richard Malinga, making changes in the team that of course started yesterday. Well, shot number 6 comes on. Sama Bakole, not forgetting Abdurazak. Muzamil also comes on for Amusi side. Otrim John. Cross comes in, well defended and well blocked. Captain controls. Captain clears Sesazi. Majib Toto for Amusi. Bakole. Waswaga. Bakole again. Good turn from Bakole. And for the second time, Waswaga. Saint Sharif. Lubuka now going that advanced and now into the St. Julian own half. Lubuka. Ball from Lubuka picked up. Saint Sharif on a turn goes down. Free kick here for Musi. Sent to the initial spot. All 25 minutes played so far. All 10 to go and 10 to the end of the first stanza. Saint Sharif. Ball comes in here from Sekamate Alvin. Beautiful header there from Sampuli. Right back on the captain, Tom Sesazi, with the ball forward. Sesazi. Header from Lubuka. Now Amus trying to regain possession, powered away quickly in that acrobatic way there from Adebolaki. Good defending from St. Julian side. Wanyama. Jahid Mod on the chest. Christopher now finds space to try. Goes for that ball forward, but well defended. Bakole. Follow right up and lose position now for another time. Running out of those short ideas. That is Patrick Senkusu. Rives is the captain. Sesazi. Cross from Sesazi. Away by Toto Majup. Mkisa down. Wanyama now fires up front and denied by the goalkeeper. In for the second test. Well picked up by Ben Sinaria. Oh, St. Julian now going in for another good tactical bit of formation here, because now they are trying out from a distance. They saw the goalkeeper is very not in the place to try pick up those challenges. Now shooting in from a long ranges with the ball bouncing just right to the muddy area, just right in front of the hands of the goalkeeper. Could be now really easy to be picked up by the Amus College custodian. Now that is their new strategy for the Amukono school. They control, they run, they shoot. And the two players close to three will be following up that shot. In case of a save from the hands of the goalkeeper, would be very easy for the players to try go in for the sweet rebounds. Long ball coming up front. Patrick Senkusu. Challenge here for Amus College. Well defended and blocked by Toto Majup. In for the St. Julian School's corner. Well, assistant coach Nimrod Chintu in the blue t-shirt, giving a few findings to the Amus College boss, that is Malinga Richard. Having two players warming up just right at the St. Julian School's technical bench. Corner to be brought on by Patrick Senkusu. Chance here for St. Julian Schools. Senkusu Patrick lays it away. Good corner comes in just right the box. Away by Toto Maju. Ball controlled. Distance created. Mukasa Edisa. Senior Giggs loses the position finally. On break is Amus College now. Odia Genesis. Again Odia runs forward. Chance here for Amusi. Well defended. Good defending. And a play there by Lucky Adebo. Well, Senior Giggs was almost causing a few problems to his own side, because he drops that ball just right in the Amus College half. And claiming in for the challenge. Referee says it was that easy, and Amus College were almost grabbing a chance to lay the cross and looking for that powerful layout inside the box. Good cross made by Luka Christopher again for Amus' side. Throw-in for St. Julian. Giggs Osinya drops the ball there quickly. Looking for Wanyama. Shafiq Wasoga. Osinya Giggs. Passing in from Sampuli. And Wanyama arrives to try go past Alvin Sekamate. Plan for the head coach has been playing with three defenders in the group games and some of the knockout games. Genesis Odia. Dear Genesis. Team John Brand. Well, goes forward. Long ball. Bakole with the touch. Bakole in the box. Goes Bakole. Bakol is out. Abdul Razak Muzamiru. Al Mahad dispossessed. Now St. Julian dropping his Wanyama. Flag is up against John Wanyama for St. Julian Schools. Head coach Felix Sekaboza, Ghana Football Club head coach in the Ghana Premier League. Well, still reacting on how Wanyama was treated just right at the touchline. Well, there's a winner for different teams in Ghana football. And is eyeing in for his first ever title in this National Schools Championship. First period remaining with only 3 minutes to the end of the game. All players here take an official water break as they try to quench their thirst. It has been quite tense in the opening 30 minutes. All team doctors here working tirelessly to sort of course the player is into better shape. That is Mukasa Edisa. And again, they work for the doctors in that way. Majub Toto looking for his first title at Amus College. He's in Senior 6. Again, could be his last year to play in such games. Ball goes in for a corner from that came in from Lucky Adebo. The long ball that came in from a Toto Majib, it was floated and it was heading in for goal. Corner for Amus College in the final remaining few minutes. Whipped in. Majub Toto rises. It just goes over the bar. So Majub lost in the semi-final again with the captains Ambad and Port Poto. Would be a nightmare. Would be really very lucky for that player. That's if they miss out on the title this time around. Well, Siaji Ekering is the all teams manager in terms of how Amus College have been lining up in these competitions. Well, enjoying the dark out, enjoying the sunny. Much of that pressure. Bakole. Odia Genesis. Bakole plays down. Alvin looks on. Launches that long ball inside the box. Header from Sesazi. Now Patrick Senkusu. Long ball from Patrick. Dropping is at the captain Toto Majub. Oh, shoots the ball away from Wanyama. Simon. Sesazi. Again, Sesazi. Good challenge from Odia Genesis. Odia is in Form 4 and plays for Maida. Team playing in the eastern side. Almost winning a set piece. Osama Bakole shot number 6 is in Senior 4 and also turns out for Maida. Just right at the edge of the box. Genesis Odia, goalkeeper Tony Kantangararo, trying to make a few organizations on how the St. Julian Schools defensive wall could be lining. Coach Felix Sekaboza Kaoya. 3 players onto the wall, led by the captain. Odia Genesis in the final minute. Odia Genesis, long ball from Odia. Ball goes wide for a goal kick. Well, having only 2 minutes of additional time to the 35 plates of Amus College nil. Well, 2 goals that have been scored from the same player, James Sekate for St. Julian Schools, Mukono. Now it is Samuka to take the goal kick for the team leading. Long ball from Marissa. Header from Lubuka Christopher. Now Musi going in for that. Workaholic players there for the St. Julian side. Very workaholic. They don't get tired. They keep on chasing. They keep on going forward, and now they run. James Alvin Sekamane drops the ball there quickly turned from Odia Genesis. Good passing inside the box to the end line. Bakole. Sekamate Alvin played away there by Adebolaki. Back to Sekamate. Now Amusi College side. Abdul Razak Muzamiru. Sekamate delivers the ball inside the box. Good turning away by Sesazi. Good positioning from the boys in the red jersey, and the foul has been called by the center referee. Well, having the final minute over the 200 in, and a few seconds to the end of the first period here at the Mpungu Arena in Masaka Secondary School. The tournament being hosted for the second time since 2017 when Jinja Senior Secondary School beat Chitende on penalties at the Masaka Recreations Ground. We're changing a venue for today's final to the hosting side. Patrick Senkusu will be driven away by Toto Majup, and it will be a corner here for St. Julian Schools. On pressure, they are being at least punished here, the boys in the white jersey, and Majup looks to be very much frustrated on how they've been playing in the first period. Oh, that man was very, very clever. Well, he went for that run first and trying to round off the Amus College captain. Well, last touch comes off the defender there by the names of Toto Majib. Corner yet to be brought in by Patrick Senkusu. Will be the final challenge for the first period. Patrick is corner. From Odia. Wanyama in the box. All half-time whistle goes at the Mpungu Arena. And that player there on your screen, shot number 14 for St. Julian Schools, is still at least giving the happiness to the fans, the officials, the coaches, and people watching in from different places of this country in the Wusa Boys National Football Championship for this area in Masaka City. Musikolia trailing by 2 goals with the brace coming in from the same player. Very clumsy for the 2 goals that came in at the opening minutes over the 20 set that Malinga looks on. Will not believe that, of course, is trailing by 2 goals to be done by the captain Toto Majub and his colleagues down to the second. After time it is from the Mpung Arena, Amusi College nil, St. Julian High School from Mukono 2.
You are watching Fufa TV, the home of Ugandan sport.
Well, back here for the second half, and we're coming back from the short commercials. It's the final between Amus College and St. Julian Schools. St. Julian leading by 2-0 at the end of the first 35 minutes. We are back here for the second period, and it will be now time here for these two teams. Amus College to try make a few things happen, write some history, as they will be looking for a chance to try make it on and deliver the services. Score 2 goals to make it 2-2, or score the winning goal, or it could be now St. Julian to try to defend as much as possible in the second half and win their first ever title from Okono. Amus College with the chance. Masengere. The ball into the hands of the goalkeeper. Tone Kanta Ngararo. Header from Abdul Razak Muzamiru. And again, Abdul Razak. Bakole. That's a good turn from Bakole. Genesis Odia. That looks to Alvin. Good cross comes in from Alvin. A chance here for Masengere. Well, coming up very close. And Masengere Musa tries to flick that ball into the needed angle. A good cross. That was a poor clearance from Debo Leki, and was almost gifting Musa Masengere the right way. Well, Masengere come on chasing, didn't give up. Well, rising that high to try go in for that bit of the brush inside the box. Now it's a goal kick for St. Julian Schools. Mukasa Erisa. Looking for Wanyama. For Patrick Senkusu. Looking for Simon Wanyama. Turning around Toto Majub. That push on Toto Majub calls for a set piece. Beautiful display, beautiful turn. Referee now calling on the St. Julian player. The player apologizes for that foul. Amus College player. Musa Masengere now for the second chance. So they have no a complete forward. That has been a problem to Amus College because Hakim Musab has been the player who has been really playing in that position for the entire game since game one in the group stages, where they picked up maximum points. And they must that, of course, once in the group stages they scored 14 goals. Now they haven't scored any in today's game, today's final. In case you want to win, you have to score goals. That's why St. Julian really could be having another good time into this piece of football. Set piece. Christopher Lubuka. Long ball from Christopher in the box. Away by Sampuli. Well, worked on by Senior Gigs. Nyama Simon. Wanyama now delivers the ball rightly. Well, almost catching the Amusi defensive area, snapping. Second, the goal scorer goes for goal. Well, ball picks up a deflection, but finds the right way. Alvin Sekamate goes for that long ball forward. Musa Masengere, and quickly defended. Another fantastic shoot that came in from the St. Julian central defender, Lucky Adebo. Adebo Lucky is in senior 3 at St. Julian. Well, partnering along with Ismail Sampuli, who is from South Sudan, is also in a senior 3. Now referee has to go send a few warnings to the goalkeeper and his colleague, Irisa Mukasa, who will be going in for this long take over the goal kick. Ball from Irisa Mukasa. Wola comes in. Bakole. And now Sekamate Alvin. Abdul Razak drops away the possession. Now St. Julian will be trying to, or takes the advantage to the best way. Wanyama Simon. Abdurazak with that long ball. Adebo. Now Musa Masengere. Twisting and turning. Musa goes down. Whistle goes for a push on Musa Masengere. Well, Adebo Lake reacting on how Musa Masengere has been moving. Doesn't want him to try go past him. Doesn't want him to go into the box because it could be now very tricky for that player to try at least a layup at the very good defensive tactics. That's why he has found the player just right outside at the forbidden part. But now the winner set piece. Majib Toto. And the center referee will demarcating on where the St. Julian defensive wall must be lining. Majib to deliver this for Amus College. Who will be going further down to the box because they are looking in for their first goal into this game. Majib Toto. Majib looks on. Good ball comes in from Majib. And head straight to the gloves of Tone Kantangararo. Well, Majib went in for goal. Well, didn't look any further. Had to go deliver that shot that went through the St. Julian, just right at, again, over the heads of the players. We are standing into that wall. And now going back for this kind of a chance for St. Julian. It was James Sagade was trying to force his way from Alvin Sekamate. Well, head back. And now St. Julian were trying to buy some of their time. Maringa Richard is a senior, informing the center referee on how the opponents are trying to deliver a few tactics here and there. Well, they know they are leading, but now let's see what could be now picked up from this set piece. Mukasa Erisa. Ball from Mukasa. Tizi ball it was. Alvin Sekamate. Good turn, shot! And ball into the right hands of the goalkeeper. Taken up quickly. Otim Brian John. Tapped on by Tom Sesazi. A very, very solid defender into the right back position. He has been a top performer. And to me, he's one of those best defenders I've seen play out of the 64 teams. That captain for St. Julian, Thomas Sesazi, played for the national under 15 at the FOFA Technical Center in Nigeria for the Ugandan side. Not forgetting, played for different clubs and graduate from a Rays of Academy. The Rays of Grace, I beg your pardon, not forgetting he's in Senior 2. Played away by Ismail Sampuli, Lawrence Wanyama, Patrick Senkusu. Now Bakole from Amosi trying to take a few things right here and there around the central areas. Chases on, laying off that pressure, running forward. Lawrence Wanyama does not give up. Well, that's why the coach gave that trust and he came off the bench after the game has picked up at the right kind of the test they've been really looking in for. Alvin, ball stretched up front. Odia Genesis quickly blocked and now losing that focus while giving up at the final stages. 2 against 3. James twisting and turning around Shafiq Waswaga. Alvin Sekamate now drops back. Christopher Lubuka goes forward. Header from that is Osenia. Touch from Jahid Monda. Now Wanyama goes on a turn. Well, facing that up opposite end, but now loses that ball finally to the Amus College defender, Lubuka Bakole. Odia, back to Bakole. Ball controlled and played down to the opponents, but James now losing this. Sekamate, Good, a sliding challenge from James Sekate. Back to Alvin Sekamati. Crosses in. Chance for the header from Musa Masengere. Not in the better position to try at least win something from that. Well, 10 minutes have been played off the second half. We're now going in for the final 25 minutes. Amus College don't be having the best times here in this final because they have to score 2 goals. And they will be trying to match on how the goal readings are at the Mpunga Arena. Long ball has been cleared by Osinya. Wanyamagena. Well, following up. Osenkusu Patrika to try defend that way. Genesis Odia. Brian Otim John for Amus College. Good ball through. Genesis. Bakole. Sekamate. We're trying to go for goal. Good block. It is Samukasa. Now they charge on. All this happening from the Sekamate Alvin territory. 2 defenders now caught napping. A chance here for St. Julian. Can they go for another goal? Or just goes over the bar. I told you about our Amus College have been playing in that 3-man back line. They were almost conceding these goals. And if you find out how they've been conceding the first 2 goals as well, quite a bit of the clumsiness into the defensive areas. It was a 3-2 against a situation. 2 Amus College defenders with 3 players coming in from the St. Julian School attacking mode. Or tricky there for Amus to try defend that. Odia, Bakole, Adebo with the ball forward. Lucky, back to Adebo, Osinya Giggs. Cleared by Edisa Mukasa. Well, who will be dethroning that is Chitende today in this national boys category. With a new name being written onto the trophy between Amus and St. Julian. Well, again, Chitende winning 3 consecutive titles since 2019. One of the Amus College officials has seen sending in a few instructions coming in from the opposite end, but not onto the technical bench. Known as Sekasana Moses, St. Julian Wanyama, and the box a chance here to make it 3. Can they go for it? Handball call. Referee says a penalty for St. Julian Schools, and that will be a bookable challenge. Red card for Amus College. Oh, that challenge was very inevitable from the central defender. And now Amus College trailing by 2-0. Now the captain, Toto Majub, is off the pitch. We'll be watching in the remaining minutes of the game down into the dressing rooms. Well, for this case, we'll be down in the school dormitories. Or denying a goal-scoring opportunity. And I was the last man standing onto the goal line. Look at this from James Segade, looking for a hat-trick inside the remaining minutes. Our Toto Majub with nothing to do totally whatsoever. Well, denies James Segade would be 3rd goal of this game. It would be hat-trick in this final. And would have been remarkable there for the striker. Would have been remarkable for St. Julian side coming in from Okono. Majub is off. Looks to be very much frustrated. Toto Majub around the technical area. And the rule is he does not have to sit onto the technical benches. I know the 4th official will be going in for that. Penalty for St. Julian Schools Mukono. Amus College nil, St. Julian 2, but a chance here to make it 3 in only the remaining 20 minutes to the end of the game. Guess who? Simon Wanyama to take this for St. Julian. Nimrod Chintu. Well, I told you the fourth official coming in for this. Majub Toto must leave the premises of the Mpung Arena. Well, he must be watching from the fans. He must be watching this from the airwaves of Fufa TV. He must be watching this from the dormitories of Masaka Secondary School. Oh, Toto Majub must come and join me in the commentary box for the remaining few stages. He must not be sitting around the dugout. I'm telling you. That is for the rules governing the beautiful game. If you're red carded, you go down to the dressing rooms. But I'm lucky, I have the screen right in front of me. Penalty for St. Julian Schools. Simon Wanyama to take this with a chance to make it 3. Simon Wanyama. Simon goes on. Penalty, well struck! Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Mukono side are leading by 3-0. Can you believe this? Well, VIP section with officials from St. Julian celebrating, hugging on each other. Well, a photo session is on here from the St. Julian Schools. Players celebrate just right in front of the cameras. Oh, look at that. Ben Sinalia goes the wrong way. Simon Wanyama went in for the right side. Wanyama diving onto the left wing. Amusi College 0. St. Julian Schools are running right out of the Mpung Arena. This is a final monkey. Oh, Ben Sinalia doesn't know where to look. Is really frustrated on how his team is playing today. Well, Amusi College won a petition against Ginger Senior Secondary School after being ejected onto the quarterfinals. Here facing it rough against the Mukono team. Remember, St. Julian ejected the hosting school Mukono, rather again Masaka SS, on penalties in the quarterfinals were played at the sports arena. Well, winning 3-2 after a goalless mark at the end of the 70 minutes. Again, a precious coming corner. The Amus College defensive players. Alvin Sekamote takes it away. Saint Sharif. Abdul Razak. Well controlled by your team. Now it is Shafiq Waswaga. Down to Bakole. Well, back to their own half. And now they're trying to lay this strategy out from their sides. But now they drop this away to Osinia. Controlled by Sekate. Or trying to go past the two Amusi College players. Well blocked. And now Osinia Giggs. Giggs again for the second touch. Simon Wanyama, very pacey, very athletic. Good cross. Looked up for. The flag is again raised up finally. Or brought on a new player. Or putting on a shirt number 4. Well, that is Eric Isavidi for St. Julian side. Oh dear. Oh, Tony Katangararo. Look at that from Tony. He's not really stressed. He's not really playing to that much pressure. On the side, instead of trying to exert that much pressure into the opponents. Was the eyeing in for another chance to try score the 4th goal of this final. Bakole goes down. or final 14 minutes. Well, surprisingly, head coach for St. Julian is Felix Sekabuza Kawoya, known for successes in Masaza competitions, but now he's down to the schools sides and is here for the title. Tony Kantangaralo is very much set. Long ball and very disappointing from Sekamate Alvin. Very, very disappointing service from the Amus College right back in there, 3-man back line. Now Malinga planning out under the final remaining few minutes. We're seeing Sonko Hafizu charging on to be brought on for this very good final. On a port official here, trying to take a few things, a few changes right here and there for St. Julian. And coach Seka was bringing on 2 new players for the team that is leading here. Ismail Sampuli. Remember, Musukoja playing down to 10 men after their captain was shown marching orders. Julia, rather again, James Sekate drops the ball away and picked up by Abdurazak Muzamiru. Odia Genesis. Odia is against Ismail Sampuli. Odia. Bakole. Sekamate Alvin. Christopher Lubuka. With the pass being blocked by that was Sevilla Munguja Kisa. Now senior gigs misses. Alvin. Cross comes in, well controlled, very comfortable. They are not playing to that much pressure because they are leading by 3-0. Well, time here to make these 2 changes, and again will be coming on for the side leading. Changes made. Desan Mwebe comes on for the Bresiro, that is James Segate. And again, Luesibawa Rorian also comes on for St. Julian. Cleared by your senior gigs. Touch from Tim Bryan. And again, perfect for the players up front. Bakole now. The ball is off at the right foot of Bakole inside the box. And headed out for that is a goal kick. A goalkeeper are trying to take and buy some of the remaining time. And I'll be going in for this one. Tony Kantangararo. Long ball. Well taken. Receiver and back to the hands of the goalkeeper. Well inside the box. Allowed to play around at the box area. Well, watching on the movements of the Amus College opponent that is right inside the box. And the turn stake wasn't perfect for the players up front. Throw in taken. Bakole. Toto Majib is frustrated and watching on from the stands. Ball from Eric Isavide. Player down and protest for a corner, but referee points onto the goal kick mark. Also, the defender there, Christopher Lubuka, slips with the pressures coming in from Wanyama Simon. Well, contact was sent from the referee's eyes, and it's advantage for the Amus side. Well, approaching the 60th minute mark, it will be only 10 remaining minutes for the official time to be played right here at the Mpungu Arena. 10 minutes remaining for this final. 10 minutes remaining for Amus College to make some bit of history, and 10 minutes remaining for St. Julian to be named as the new champions of the National Footballer Boys Championship in Masaka. Osinya Giggs powers a long ball up front. Ball from Osinya. Two players almost losing that ball to the opponent. But down to the goalkeeper's area. Christopher Lubuka. Sonko Happy is still standing into the sun and standing around the touchline. Sonko Happy who plays for Prosper Academy in Kampala. And not yet the time to make and going for the Amus College changes. The long ball booted by Sekamate. Bakole. Sekamate. Trying to keep that ball into the right play. But again, a little late. And it will be now St. Julian to try get this through. Well, massive crowds are turning up for this game. It has been really successful in terms of how Masaka people have been supporting these competitions. They had their darlings being beaten by Chitende. That was until the quarterfinals. And that was Chimanya Blessed Sacrament losing to Chitende by 2-0 in a massive game that was played at a sports arena. Bakole. Again, Luis Sibawa. That's another good ball. That has been a stretch down to the right wing, all defended by Brano Tim John. And going in for the changes. Well, Id Rashid Juma will be coming on for Amosi College, and time to bring on Sonko Hafizu. Well, that player there, Sonko, right back, and the defender played for the Ugandan under-15 and under-17 national teams on the different Sekafa competitions. Surprisingly, is that the player who scored the brace, James Sekamata, is in senior one at St. Julian. Luis Sibawa. Again, Luis Sibawa creating space. Luis Sibawa. Changes confirmed. Abdurazak Muzamiru. So he could be getting a second winner from Mokono since Nagalama Islamic Times. Because told you how Meta missed out on winning the title, and not forgetting Lister Standard. Well, quite a number of years since Nagalama won that. Time here for another change to be made. Final 5 minutes of official time. Referee runs towards the center line. St. Julian again bring on another new player. Shot number 10, Gideon Jemba comes on for St. Julian. Odia Genesis. Odia down to Sonko Hafizu. replacing Xavier Mungu Jakisa. Remember, again, we'll be going in for the full-time post-match coaches' reactions at the end of the 70 minutes. And again, we'll be having the crowning ceremony live on Puma TV. So don't dare tamper with the remote. At the end of the 70 minutes, we'll be crowning either Amusi or St. Julian. Still having plenty of time to play for. Bakole. All tapped on by Luis Flower. Well, almost one of the hosting schools in the East African Games that will be held in later this year. It will be at the end of the second term. Musi College and Bukedia Comprehensive are the two hosting schools. So remember, this team had the likes of Alan Oriuth, who was voted as an MVP last year in Port Poto. It's now in England for greener pastures. Sanko, powerful ball from Sanko, through a cross. Well defended. Remember, Musi College has produced a number of players to the different senior teams and different clubs in Uganda, likes of Ali Marusi, who once played for KCA Football Club, Lusimbula Peter, who once played for the National Under-17, Dori Konyai plays for Police, Chura Walter for KCA, for Bull FC, Ivan Ayam for the Police, Jacob Okao turns out for Maroons and was voted as the MVP for the National Boys category. Not forgetting Alan Oriuth, who had a good tournament last year in Port Poto. Richard Malinga, former KCA Football Club player and a former KCA Football Club captain, will be having another story to tell. That's if this final is dropped after this final has been played, losing on semi-finals last year at Chitende. And losing to this tricky new team, tricky stubborn team, St. Julian Schools. Remember, St. Julian has two campuses, one in Gaza now. This is Mukono playing. Last year it was Gaza who were given a chance to play in Port Poto, and now they changed all the focus to the Mukono campus. And now Mukono side could be victorious. Mukono team could write history, as St. Julian could be on the verge of winning their first ever title, and they will be going in the history books of the Uganda Secondary Schools and Sports Association as the 2024 winners in Masaka. We've had Chibuli winning here for the several times, as we've had Tende winning in Arua for 3 times. Bakole. A ball played out for a throw. Again, Bakole. Christopher Lubuka around the corner area, well defended. Now heading down for the final minute. Final minute for the game. And I will be waiting on how many referee, through his fourth official, will be adding on to the 70. Odia Genesis. Shafiq Wasoga now holding on to the captain's armband for Amus. Played away there by the captain, Tom Sesazi. Sonko is down. So it's the second half. That is the current scoreboard reading at the Mpung Arena. Amus nil, St. Julian scores a 3. 2 minutes to be played here in terms of how the stoppages could be moving. Goalkeeper Tone Kantangararo. Well, since these games were played, it has been a great week in Masaka City. And we've been having games won by the open play, that is since 2019. Tender winning from the 70 minutes, and not forgetting Narua, plus the edition that was held in Fort Porter. Final minute of the two added in. Sonko Hafizu, Abdul Razak, Musa Masengere, down to the hands of the goalkeeper Tony Katangararo. Osinya Giggs, Luis Sibawa now. They're allowed to play, they'll have to try possess. They are now enjoying their moments. They are going to be named as the new champions of this trophy. We're probably looking on to the official game watch. Osinya's ball. And Osinya Giggs arrives to the Amus' technical wing to take this through for St. Julian schools. Christopher Lubuka. Oh, some drama going in between those two players. Well, whistle goes for the full-time call. Oh, St. Julian Schools from Mukono at the 2024 National Boys Championship. Well, new champions here in Masaka City. Oh, they came all the way from Mukono. They qualified, they traveled, they played, and now they have conquered finally. Tears of joy coming out of the eyes of the head coach, Felix Sekabuza Kawoya, winning it for St. Julian Schools. He doesn't believe that. He has been a great coach here. This has been a great team. They win a title in Masaka. A chance was given for Gaza Campus last year. They failed to win. They didn't play the best way. A chance was given to the Mukono team. Well, they qualified, and now they played good football. Great team it has been, with a great show, surprise package. Now they will be celebrating just right in front of the cameras here at Masaka Mpungu Arena. Masaka City has been good to us. Masaka City has been the best to Mukono Kings, whether again to the St. Julian High School Mukono. Well, goalkeeper Tony Kantangararo with the players up front doing a good job, scoring good goals, winning big games and winning against big teams, edging out the hosting team, Masaka SS, onto the quarterfinals. And now here they are. They will be crowned as the champions. They will be going back with the trophy, and they will be going back with the gold medals, and they will be going back with the prize money aligned into the winners here. It's full-time call from the Mpung Arena in Masaka. Amusi College nil, St. Julian Schools from Mukono 3, and St. Julian's are the new champions of the Wusa Boys National Football Championship Finals.
You are watching Fufa TV, the home of Ugandan sport.